right, another morning. We stayed in a hotel, and I think this is Hokkaido or something, the city. We didn't really venture out into the city last night. We're getting ready to catch another Shinkansen, and it's a long one. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours. I'll catch up on some Z's on this train. There's a row of 3 right there. Yeah, but is that reserved?
Yeah, it's not reserved. No.
So guess what? We're back in Hiroshima. Apparently, I don't know if we took the wrong train or what.
We still technically haven't taken a wrong train. We're going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's true. We were kind of asked to leave because the line that we were on doesn't match with our rail pass. So now we're trying to show our options. We think we may have to wait an hour, which, whatever. I'm in absolutely no hurry. These guys might be.
I like how you document our successes and failures.
Absolutely.
And failures. Because anybody else watching this right now, don't do what we did.
Yeah.
We got very lucky.
We got very lucky. So Dan and I are we're meeting up with the other guys in a minute. We finally got onto we figured out we have to go on another train. It's a shorter train, and we think we're in the right area. Yeah, it's been an adventure today. But there was a very, very nice Japanese woman that was like the conductor who did not charge us.
Yeah, because tickets, if you look it up from where we were to where we're going to Tokyo, it's like $270. It's literally like the price of a flight. We thought when she came in through the door that it was going to be, give me your cards, and we were instantly going to be charged right there $270. She realized we were dumb Americans and was very kind and courteous and allowed us to at least stay on the train. We had to get off here at Hiroshima, but we had to wait roughly about an hour for the next train. But this should get us to Tokyo.
Alright, well, we transferred in Osaka, and now we're making our way to Yokohama. And Dan just pointed out that this is the last bullet train ride of the trip. Reached the mother of all Dutch ovens.
Yes.
It's late so we can get on it.
This is going to be a whole experience in itself right here.
Right, we are downtown Yokohama. Going to Cosmoworld. There's my building. I remember from last time. Sitting sideways.
Look at my legs.
Bonus credit. It's the last credit I get on the trip. And I had to sit sideways, and there was all kinds of weird textures going up. Never mind. I'd never ridden a coaster sitting sideways before like that, so that was interesting. But all right.
Full send.
There's Dan as we're going over the top. Yep, I remember that from last time too, because we were wanting to do it. But there's the foot spa or whatever the hell it is. One of the most memorable pictures from the 2005 trip was taken on these steps in front of this wheel. Out of all the photos, that has to be one of my favorites from the trip. Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
So we had another Dutch oven experience.
If you ever have to go from Shin Yokohama to Yokohama Station, I highly recommend.
For those of you that are claustrophobic and don't like your neighbors, don't do Yokohama line.
We haven't had a wrong train on the entire trip, and guess what? We just got on the wrong train. That's pretty good though. We're heading the other direction. Happy birthday, Dan.
32.
We went back to the original station and we found out that we weren't even supposed to be at the station. Not even the right line.
Same station. Where are we walking to? Got it.
As Mr. Raymar said as we were walking through this, 14 years ago, we get to this point and he says,
Look, the magic is starting.
Well, we certainly didn't want to stay there. Expensive. All right, for those of you that know, you know I am not a Disney park fan by any means. I mean, what they do very well, but it's just not my cup of tea. For me, the star of the show obviously is the park we're going to tomorrow. But we're going to have a great day. The operations here are usually very great, and we're going to make the best of it. So we just did Star Tours. Admittedly, these types of rides don't just do it for me. That was done very well. Space Mountain. And here we go. Arigatou gozaimasu.
She waved at all of you with one hand, but when I put the camera on her, she waved with both hands.
I put the camera on her.
She feels special because she likes me.
Presented by Coca-Cola. We're at Tokyo Disney. Did Space Mountain, and it's better than I remember, and it was a lot of fun.
I actually really liked it. California's version is pretty similar considering how smooth it is. It's got the double seater, but different ride though, and it felt like it went on and on and on.
It really
Very
did.
long ride. I'm so giddy right now. I'm literally like a kid at Disneyland right now. It's so great.
So we had our first meal, which was curry and rice. We all had different kind of versions of it, and it was tasty and fulfilling. Go-go juice for go-go time at the Go-Go Park. Pirates of the Caribbean, here we go. 5-minute wait.
Jack
Jack Sparrow's character looks very human.
when next you sail.
Taylor, do you like it?
Yeah, the sets are a lot more elaborate than I remember. I mean, that one room with the pirate ship, I mean...
It's massive.
I was like, wow. I forgot it was that sick.
We are ready for Jungle Cruise, and this should be interesting because all the jokes are going to be in Japanese. 15-minute wait, it says.
強い味方がこれ何かあった時にはきっとこのお守りが私たちを助けてくれる方でしょう。それでは出発。私たちのお守りです。あちらに見えるのがモルン町、世界最大級の町と言われています。いかがですか皆さん。私たちにマッサージをしてもらっています。ジャングルは
The Haunted Mansion.
I think I remember this from Disney World a little bit. Is it the same thing?
So we're seeing other birthday folks with
A
a
lot of people
sticker.
here come to Disney on their birthday. I've been going to Disney on my birthday for years and years and years. It's kind of fitting that we're doing it while we're in Japan.
And it wasn't planned that way.
No, it was not planned. I saw when it was on the schedule when we were originally working. I was like,
Haunted Mansion down. 25-minute wait. Now we can use our FastPass on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have our FastPass for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Second coaster of the day.
it reminds me a lot of the California version, but even the train has a center divider. The layout right at the very end is also different. You do a couple different dives and turns that you don't do on the other Big Thunder Mountain railroads. So kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, fun ride. It's a small hell after all.
Get me off this ride. Oh my god. Why are we moving so slow?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Never again.
Nope. Nope. We're done.
Nope.
We are knocking out this park. I mean, we can't believe how fast we're doing the attractions.
And we're done with most everything.
The only thing we have left to do is Monster Pooh. So we have to do a Monster Pooh. Monsters Inc. and ride Winnie the Pooh.
Then what are we in line for now?
Buzz Lightyear, so the Astro Blaster.
Yeah, we're gonna be done here soon.
What? Say you're not going to Medibone.
I'm not going to Magic.
Why are you not going to Medibone? You're tired? I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
Turkey! Buzz Lightyears I've ever done. Don't know if it was just the lasers or what, but normally I'm not that bad.
What'd you guys end up with? Score
72, 300, I think.
So they're putting Beauty and the Beast here in the future. And instead of a boring construction wall, they have...
I don't want to get a photo.
Yeah. We are getting ready to do Pooh's Hunny Hunt, which when I rode this 14 years ago was my favorite dark ride for technological reasons, because I had no idea this technology existed. Now it's at a lot of places, but I'm sure it's still going to be fun as hell. We love the outdoor air conditioning here. We're getting ready to get on one of my favorite dark rides. Yes.
Pooh plush.
That's our new dirty word. You Pooh plush. Thank you.
That was amazing. That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
That was freaking awesome. That was incredible.
One of the best dark rides I've done, actually. Way better than California and Florida.
First, you have to put different pieces of paper in a jar and then decide.
We are in line for Monsters Inc. Ride and Seek. Keep smiling, your photo will be taken.
Ah!
Smile, it says.
Once you have boarded your train, Monsters Incorporated asks that you remain seated.
Monsters Inc. I don't know what to think. It was an interactive kind of shoot 'em up with flashlights, but
You need to transfer a train off.
yeah, they have
stacking
stacking and pacing issues, and the brakes work,
Of the ride was stacked.
and there was a lot of very, very sudden stops. So
I feel like if they were just running less vehicles on it, just take 2 off or something, it would have made it a lot better, because I really think the stacking took away from the pacing.
yeah, absolutely.
That's right. It's always girls. The groups are matching.
And they're all matching, they're all making poses, and they're all girls.
All right, we met up with the rest of the guys for the first time today. They got here early. We didn't know the park opened at 8 today.
You didn't know?
No, we got here at like, I don't know what time we got here.
Same for Disney Sea tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like how he's like, see one guy.
Why do you think we did this?
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be
look at this
associated
picture
with
we
you
just
guys.
took.
We're doing Pooh's Hunny Hunt again.
The rabbit's name is Rabbit?
Is it?
I don't know.
Well, we just finished Pooh's Hunny Hunt once again. At the time of this recording, we realized that ride is 19 years old, and there still hasn't been anything that I have ridden that comes close to the technology and the execution, how it works. And it was better the second time.
Pooh? Oh my god, yeah. Pooh is amazing. Pooh's my favorite ride here.
Yeah, mine as well. I think it's their flagship ride, wouldn't you say here?
No, Pooh is definitely my favorite ride here too, and it seems like the most popular ride to go to. Yeah.
Yep.
You should be in good health.
Jeremy doesn't know anything about Harry Potter.
Good looking dude. I'm straight. You came in at the wrong time.
I know I did. I didn't mean to.
I
a good one.
Yeah, it's Pooh.
So our day at Tokyo Disneyland is finished. What did you guys think overall?
It's a fine park. I mean, I think Disneyland is better. I'm glad that we did this before Disney Sea because I'm kind of underwhelmed with it. But also, like, this park has some good things that, like, I do really enjoy. Like, also, the main turnoff for me was that it felt like so many of the rides here are the exact same as everywhere else, and so I've already done them. So there were very few things about the park that felt original and different and unique, and so the things that were different were the ones that I really liked.
I saw what you did.
Which way? I don't know. Which way.
Yeah, I don't know which way either. I think it's out this way.
All right. It's funny because my favorite ride has changed like 3 times. First it was Pooh, then it's Space Mountain, but now my favorite ride is Star Tours. Best ride here if you ride with a group of people. So fun. We just screamed and it was great. So fun park. I enjoyed my time here for sure. I'm ready to go though.
So we're heading back to our capsule hostel, getting a good night's sleep because we got a really fun day tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's pizza. That's the building that Taylor has a fetish for.
Hey, stop! Stop. I know what that word means now.